Hello, my name is Nisa Sai Thakuri and my student ID number is 120879009. 2 weeks ago, I had an interview with one of my clients and I'm going to explain about some of the views and feedback and the conclusion we went through after that interview. My client, he wanted to explain some views about the business structures, and he was planning to start the business in near future. He want me to explain about the business structures which is mainly practiced in this world. So I explain him about some of the business structures. There are different business structures in the practical. They are joint venture, association, sole trader, partnership, company, trust, etc. But among them, I just explain him about three of the business structures. The first one is the sole trader company. Sole trading company is a company which is run by a single owner. The business which is owned and controlled by a single person, and he can enjoy the profit gaining from the business. The total amount of business owned by the business can be used by the single owner, and he is also liable for all the debt that is incurred from the business. Likewise, there is other kind of business structure that is partnership. Partnership is that kind of business organization which is run by two or more than two people. In partnership, all the partners is both the principal and agents according to statutory law. Partners in partnership, the single partners are liable to pay all the debt of the business. They are personally liable as partnership. Partnership is that business in which partners just share the risks, and if one of the partner made a mistake, do the wrong things, then the other partner also have to pay or compensate for that loss. Similarly, there is the other kind of business that is company. A company is that business structures. As we know, company is a separate legal entity. It is considered as separate from the shareholders, members, and other employees of the business organization. Company is owned by the shareholders, and shareholders appoint the directors, and director have to operate the business in the interest of shareholders. Shareholders appoint the directors. So director has some duties in its company. Mainly the duties of the directors is the statutory law of duty, and other is the general duty of care. Both of the duties has to be formulated by the directors. As we know, statutory duty of care is approved by the ASIC and have civil remedies, and the general duty of care is approved by the company and have to pay some of the compensation for the loss. So company is very difficult to manage, as this is a we need a huge amount of capital for this. So these three business structures I explained to my client, and my client told me that he want to start the business with sole trader, as sole trading company is a company which can be started with few capital. And as my client don't like to work with the other people, as it is risky, if other did the wrong, he has to also pay, and he's also liable to pay. So he don't like the partnership business. As a company, in a company, the shareholders have only limited liability, and the company, he just don't want to start up the business with the company. So first of all, he just like to operate his business with the sole trader, as he want to experience the business world solely, and he want to earn more gains, which he don't have to divide with other shareholders or other members. And as he like to take the risks, and he has the ability of taking high risks, he just like to operate the sole trading business organization. So I just enjoy the interview having with my clients, and he was also so happy to have the interview with me, and he was just pretty clear about the different business structures. He was thanking me, and the time was really enjoyable. In the near future, I would also like to have the similar kind of interview with the other clients on the different topics, maybe on the similar topics. Thank you.